Dear students, welcome to my video. Chapter 2 Polynomials Part 3. Today we are going to start a new concept, geometrical representation of zeros of a polynomial. In this session, we have to find the zeros of a polynomial by using geometrical representation or graphical method. Okay. In the case of linear polynomial, what happened? Already you know the linear polynomial, the general form of linear polynomial is p of x equal to ax plus b. So we can take one example, p of x equal to 2x plus 3. So this p of x equal to 2x plus 3 can be written as y equal to 2x plus 3. So we have to find the x coordinate and y coordinate. You know x axis and y axis in the graphical representation. So we need x coordinate and y coordinate. So for this we have to write y equal to 2x plus 3. Here x coordinate and y coordinate. So you substitute any value in the place of x, you will get y value. Okay. So I am taking here only two value. You can take already I told you you can take any value in the place of x, but I am taking only two values, x equal to minus 2. When x equal to minus 2, what happen here? What is the value of y? Then y equal to 2 into minus 2 plus 3, correct? 2 into minus 2 equal to minus 4, then plus 3. Then y equal to minus 4 plus 3 equal to minus 1. So we get the first coordinate is minus 2 minus 1. That we can write in a column, x coordinate and y coordinate, minus 2 and minus 1, this way. Then next value, when x equal to 2, what happened here? Then y equal to 2 into 2 plus 3. 2 into 2 are 4. 4 plus 3 equal to 7. So the second coordinate is we get 2 and 7. So this is the column x coordinate and y coordinate, minus 2 minus 1, 2, 7. So these coordinate we have to plot or we have to represent on the graph sheet. Already you learned how to represent x coordinate and y coordinate on the graph sheet. First of all, we need x axis and y axis. Here x axis and y axis, and intersection point is 0, and the right side of the graph positive numbers and the negative numbers in the left side, and above positive number and below negative numbers. So we have to plot the first number is first coordinate is minus 2 minus 1. So minus 2 is the x coordinate, here the minus 2, and the minus 1 on the positive on the y axis. So here minus 1. So intersecting that point is minus 2 minus 1 here, and 2 7. 2 7 were 2 is the x coordinate and 7 is the y coordinate. So 2 and 7, the intersecting point is here. So join, you will get a straight line. So this straight line is passing through the y-axis and x-axis. So there is a two intersecting point, that is one is 0 and 3, and second one is minus 3 by 2, 0. So it can be clearly we can say minus 3 by 2 comma 0 is the 0 of the polynomial, because this straight line touches on the graph on the x-axis at minus 3 by 2, in between minus 2 and minus 1. So we can take the mid value of between minus 2 and minus 1. So minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of that polynomial, because you can substitute minus 3 by 2 in the place of x, you will get the y value is 0. That way minus 3 by 2 comma 0. Okay, so x coordinate is minus 3 by 2 and y coordinate is 0. Okay, now to discuss quadratic polynomial. What is the general form of quadratic polynomial? P of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So already you know there is two zeros in quadratic polynomial. So how to find that these two zeros by using graphical or geometrical representation? So let us discuss P of x equal to, an example, x square minus 3x minus 4. So we have to take y equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. So I am taking when y x equal to 0, then what is the value of y? Substitute x equal to 0 in the place of x. So 0 square minus 3 into 0 minus 4. That is 0 square means 0, minus 3 into 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0 minus 4 is equal to minus 4. So you will get the first coordinate is 0 minus 4. Next I am taking x equal to minus 1. So what happened here? Y equal to minus 1 square minus 3 into minus 1 minus 4. So minus 1 square is equal to plus 1. Minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3 minus 4. So the answer is 0 because 1 plus 3 equal to 4. 4 minus 4 0. So the second coordinate is minus 1 comma 0. Then again I am taking another x equal to 1. So what happened? Y equal to 1 square minus 3 into 1 minus 4. 1 square is equal to 1 minus 3 into 1 3 minus 4. So 1 minus 7 is equal to minus 6. So the third coordinate is 1 comma minus 6. In the same way, you substitute minus 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the place of x, you will get a corresponding y values. These x coordinate and y coordinate plot on the graph sheet and join all the points, you will get a beautiful curve. This curve is known as parabola. Okay. Also, this curve touches on the graph at 2 points. What are they? On the x-axis, one is 40 and the second one is minus 40. So we can conclude that minus 40 and 40 are the two zeros of this given quadratic polynomial, because minus 40, minus 4 is the x coordinate and 0 is the y coordinate, and 4 is the x coordinate and 0 is the y coordinate. That means minus 4 and 4, you substitute in the place of x, you will get 0 answer. So minus 40 and 40 are the two zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Okay. In this way, we have three cases. Case number 1, that parabola touches on the x-axis 2 times. So there exist two zeros in this graph. Okay. Case number 2, that graph touches on the x-axis only one time or at a one point, that is 1 0. Then third case is the graph is didn't touch on the x-axis, there is no zeros. Okay. The next case is cubic polynomial. What is the general form? P of x equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So there exist how many zeros? Three zeros. So how to find the three zeros? By using graphical method. The same way we can take one example, p of x equal to x cube minus 4x. So this is a cubic polynomial, and y equal to x cube minus 4x. So I am selecting three values, x equal to 0, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 1. These are the three values I am selected here, and the first coordinate is 0 0, the second coordinate is minus 1 3, and the third coordinate is 1 minus 3. So plot these all points. Already I taken two more points, minus 2 and 2. Try yourself and find out the y coordinate, y values, and plot these all points on the graph sheet, and you will get a another curve. Okay, this curve touches on the x-axis how many times? Three times, because one is minus 2 0, and the second one is the intersection point on the x-axis and y-axis, that is origin 0 0, and the third point is on the x-axis is 2 0. So the zeros are minus 2 0, 0 0 and 2 0. So the zeros are minus 2, 0 and 2. That means the three zeros are minus 2, 0 and 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial. So let us take one example. Find the number of zeros of the polynomial. So we have 6 questions are here. First question, this graph touches on the graph only one time. So there is 1 0. The second one is 2 times. So 2 zeros. The third one is 1, 2, 3. So 3 touches on the x-axis. So 3 zeros. And the fourth one that touches on the x-axis only one time. So 1 0. Here the fifth one is 1 0. The sixth one is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there exist 4 zeros on the sixth question. Okay. Thanks for watching my video. Please wait for next video. Thank you.